The Joint Committee on Student Loans, Scholarships and Higher Education Financing has directed Nigerian Education Loan Fund, Nelfund, tertiary institutions and stakeholders to provide details of operations following an investigative hearing on unethical practices in student loan disbursement in Abuja. Speaker Abbas Tajudeen viewed the probe as a constitutional obligation to protect young Nigerians whose education depends on the scheme's integrity.
This House cannot afford to allow the student loan initiative to be undermined by administrative inefficiencies, regulatory gaps, or deliberate abuse of process. We are particularly concerned by the report suggesting that certain institutions and stakeholders may have colluded to delay or conceal disbursements. The credibility of the program and the trust of the Nigerian people in public institutions are both at stake, and we cannot fold our hands and allow this to be swept under the carpet. This hearing is therefore structured to achieve specific objectives. First, to verify the authenticity of the reported allegations of mismanagement and lack of due diligence in the loan approval and disbursement processes. Second, to identify any structural weaknesses and administrative flaws that may exist within the relevant agencies, regulators, participating institutions, and individual actors. Third, to recommend corrective action, including appropriate sanctions for any organization or individual found to have acted in breach of the law or the guidelines governing the program.
Honorable Felua Aindero, chairman of the committee, announced that 73.1 billion naira has now been disbursed to 347 Nigerian student beneficiaries, with 38.26 billion allocated to tuition fees and 34.85 billion naira for upkeep allowances, covering over 206 institutions as of June 30th, 2025.
Our mandate here today is very clear: to objectively look into the allegations before us, to interrogate the operational processes guiding the disbursement of student loans, to examine compliance within existing legal and ethical frameworks, to recommend actionable solutions to ensure that the student loan system fulfills its intended purpose transparently, fairly, and efficiently. Once again, I must commend the management of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund and Nigerian students for embracing this transformative journey of Mr. President's renewed hope agenda in the educational sector. During the period under review, Nelfund has disbursed about 73 billion in loans as at 30th June 2025, with a total of 366,247 student beneficiaries across federal and state tertiary education institutions. Let it be known that this hearing is not a witch hunt, it's a fact-finding and truth-seeking mission. We are here to listen, to ask probing questions, and to hold accountable any individuals or institutions found wanting.
Nelfund's Managing Director, Akintunde Sawyer, also reported that the fund processes over 650,000 registrations daily, with successful applicants receiving direct payments to the institutions through a verification process.
Institutional fees, the fees for the student to learn, is paid directly by Nelfund from our account at the Central Bank of Nigeria to the institution's account. If it's a federal institution, it will go to their TSA account in the central bank. If it's a state-owned institution, it will usually go to their commercial account. But we pay directly to the account of the institution on behalf of the 1,000 students, if you like, and the corresponding amount for the 1,000 students from different courses, different
The committee stated that the investigation is not aimed at witch hunting, but at identifying weaknesses and correcting procedural flaws to secure accountability in public fund management.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.